Welcome to the Fast Healthy Weight Loss blog. For those of you who are new to the blog, I'm Hayden Keys. I'm a naturopath, a clinical nutritionist and a weight loss specialist. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. Today I'd like to talk about a simple strategy that can make a massive difference to your ability to lose weight and really help you maintain your weight loss if you've already done so. Now, this simple strategy is just planning and setting boundaries around the types of foods you're going to eat and how much you're going to eat. Now, in the past, we didn't need to set boundaries because we had natural limitations imposed on us. These were food were more expensive and in less supply. And this is where the mentality comes from, passed down from our parents and our grandparents, that we need to finish everything on our plate and that there may not be enough on our plate, so we need to serve ourselves a little bit more. Now that food is cheap and plentiful, we need to really turn this around, and the easiest way to do that is just to set boundaries on how much you eat. Now, the simplest way you can do this is just to serve yourself on a smaller plate. Obviously, doing this means that you have less food. Once you finish that meal, then wait 10-15 minutes and see if you're still hungry. If you're still hungry, have a bit more, but you'll most likely find that you're satisfied, and you'll easily see that you didn't actually need as much food as you thought. But just by simply using a smaller plate and setting a boundary in that way, you've reduced your calorie intake and often your carbohydrate intake as well. Now, in a lot of weight loss programs, they use weighing of food to control calorie intake and carbohydrate intake. Now, this is a much more disciplined way of setting boundaries around how much you're eating, but it is very effective. You don't need to weigh your food all the time, but it is quite a good idea to actually weigh it out for a week or so and just get an idea of what the food looks like, how much these foods look like when you look at them, so that later on you can just serve them out by eye. Now, when you do this, you're naturally limiting the amount of calories that are coming into your body, and therefore your weight loss just starts to gradually occur. Now, once you understand this concept that we need to actually put boundaries on ourselves now, because we're not living in the past, food is cheap and food is plentiful now, and that we have to actually impose some sort of structure on ourselves to control the amount of food we eat. When you understand that, it actually changes the way you think about food, and therefore it makes weight loss a lot easier, and it makes the concept of actually restricting yourself not seem so, how we would say, negative. You can actually see the positives of that, imposing those boundaries upon yourself. And when you do that, you then are able to eat less and feel much happier about it. Okay, so that's today's lesson for you. Now, if you'd like any more information, please go to www.healthyremedies.com.au, and I have plenty more information on my website there. Thank you.